Well, my engineering department let me down badly. Yes, tell them I won't be purchasing much material because we'll probably never go into construction. However, tell him that I'll contact him firsthand.
Hey, Skinhead, got any message for Earl?
Fucking tell Earl he sucks. Effigies suck.
How about Terry?
Terry's cool.
Terry's cool. How about Mark?
Mark's cool.
Mark's cool.
But Earl sucks.
Earl sucks. That'll be on video.
Want to introduce your band, Skinhead?
Yeah, it's Rob. Say hi, Rob. This is in Chicago. One of you in Chicago. This is Alan. Hi, Alan. Video? Yeah, this is Kabula. This is Eric from DRI. Say hi, Eric. Eric has one eye now.
Eric's got one eye
He
today.
didn't have any eyes yesterday, but now he has one.
Awesome.
Moving, I guess, it's a truck.
Scotty and San Fran. Scotty, having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think of Chicago?
A lot of nice people back there, but it's funner here.
Yeah, why?
Sunny, dead Kennedys in the park.
I know, I'm shoot the palm tree. Mountain.
Then you get in the city view over there, dude. You get it all here. In the city over there. See
What do you think, San Fran, right?
I like it.
Too bad you gotta go. Too bad you gotta go to Chicago tomorrow. I gotta look for an apartment place to stay tomorrow.
Yeah, you taking them to the airport though? Drop them off?
Yeah.
I'll take them fucking rides.
Hey, what do you think of Kenny?
Kenny sucks, man.
Why does he suck?
Because he didn't lend Craig $400.
Yeah, because he didn't let Craig $400, man. Come to San Francisco. He had too management. Not enough good. He's not a good friend anymore. He's going too
He's
management.
a compulsive gambler, tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Yeah, I got a story for you. Kenny went to Stern's party and lost about $500.
And what? What did he do?
Cards, everything, blackjack, man.
Oh, man.
What do you say to that, right?
Oh, God. I think he's a compulsive.
Think it's time for GA?
It's time for it, man.
GA for Kenny?
GA. Go for it.
Gotta go for it.
Gotta give him the 10 list. Did you ever see that list in the Tribune where they have
Empty dime bag.
Empty time. It's all gone, man.
Say something, man. He's in Chicago. He's famous here. This is the one-eyed man. Get a good shot of his one eye.
Nice eye. Look at that guy.
I sprayed, and he took in my face. I'm sleepy. Keep Kabula here. Baseball.
Kabula don't want to be on.
Get the white shirt.
Who's this? Chicago?
Chicago, man.
Chicago.
What have you heard about Chicago?
What he told me about it.
What's that? Sucks?
That sucks.
You ever heard of the effigies?
Yeah, what he told me about it.
Oh yeah, you never heard of them? Oh, well that don't count, right?
That don't count.
Race bias.
I know, I found out that. I kind of thought we were buddies, but
Mark,
you don't like me after all.
how was the tour?
What?
How was the tour?
Hollywood! What did you tell Mark? I didn't like him, you jack up.
This is off the red, you don't like it.
What did you say now?
He goes, why didn't rain come?
more. Right over there. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is a kind of snack that not only tastes delicious, but helps your body to produce an outer hard mucus layer. That's the reason President Reagan is alive today. Remember that bullet? Remember that bullet? You remember the bullet, but President Reagan doesn't, and that's because he has a body that is filled with an outer hard layer. Of course, he's not really that good of an example, because here's a man and his wife who have mucus growing not just from the inside out, but the outside in, because of things they apply to themselves. But the thing is that they have achieved an outer hard mucus layer by eating the right kind of snacks. And that's what I'm here to share with you today. I want to toss a couple of these out here to you as we introduce the next thing. Are you Jewish? Maybe not. But here I have something that I was going to put on his head if he just come over. This is the, kind of matches the umbrella. It's kind of the same thing as an umbrella, just as the umbrella shields us from the possible fog or dew or what have you. So does an outer hard layer of mucus shield and protect the real you safe within. And this is the outer layer of a hostess snowball.
What?
It's my girlfriend in Texas. Say hi to your boyfriend. She said hi to her boyfriend.
Dolores Park. Listen, I'm Italian. I'm young. Asian limited.
It was probably fucked up. He never remembers.
John,
Yeah, I
this is
remember.
great.
I remember your face.
It would have been great to play here.
Really?
That's what it would have been great to do.
Hi, Soraya.
Hi.
Hi, I'm
Did you
John.
get that dude hat in the mouth, man? Look at the big garbage bag throwing them. Look at the size of the mouth.
Did you smoke them?
Yeah.
We got like 3 of them.
I know, that's not good.
Ooh, look at that cute thing.
Can they hear on there too?
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Ooh, look at that stylish pants.
I like that best DRI. You know, look at
Rima.
Look at this.
Would you like a beer?
No thanks.
Okay.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, John.
How's the band?
Great.
Better than our
Needs a
band.
nice home, though.
Needs a nice home. And Ricky, what's your drink today?
Jean-Pierre, Jean-Pierre, get the fucking white boys out of here. They're playing too loud. Oh, Jean-Pierre, Jean-Pierre.
Could have been better. Scotty, don't. Scotty, film the guys on there. Scotty, film the guys on there.
Take the trash, okay?
The woman who wants to be in the movie here, right?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Here we are in autumn of 1983 at an interterrestrial and/or extragalactic rally, but most folks are still in time warps on one level. Is yours truly Cosmic Lady, Janus, Aura, Kramer Karma? What's really happening, people? We're about ready to graduate from being a galaxy lunatic asylum, a training planet.
There I am.
Yeah. So it's
Nice
starting.
to meet you.
Well, thank you, my dear. It's starting to get more clear. We're offering a new contract. If we want to be aboard the planet, we have to know the laws of karma, through
Right.
astrology and tarot and Atlantis and I Ching, and we're all gender blends and punk rock and new wave. So we'll do a version of the movie, The Day the Earth Stood Still, get everybody's attention, and it's about to shift gears. So may your own better dreams come more true.
Thank you.
Over and in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In March there in Austin, there are greeting with 2,000 people. The John Brown Anti-Klan Committee was at the head of the charge. And we told those 50-odd Klan members that marched, no war, no KKK, no fascist USA. Simple like that, right? No war, no KKK, no fascist USA. For a safe, non-fascist tomorrow. Fight the front! Fight the front! You're not gonna change! You're not gonna change! I'm missing this good! I did what I could! I've been gonna try! Fight the die! Going on friends! Let's do it! Never get shifted up there! I'm going to the good! I am going to be! Not being that generation! And then not getting that thing of war! Can't get on bash USA! The war! You can't get on bash USA! And I'm going to die! I'm going to fly! I'm not gonna cage! You're not enraged! I'm missing this good! I did what I could! I'm gonna try! Fight to die! Shut up, man! Don't do it! Come get shit off it! Think of the fence! And everyone of hate! We're gonna not generation Monday! Not get nothing of war! Can't get on bash USA! War! Can't get on bash USA! Can't get bash USA! War! Can't get bash USA! I'm going to die! I'm going to fly! I'm not in a cage! I'm not outraged! I'm missing this good! I did what I could! I'm gonna try! Want to die! Shut up, man! Don't do it! Come and get shut up, man! Take the fence! I don't know the hate! Not getting that shit! She's one man! Not getting that thing of war! Can't get bash USA! 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 I'm going to die! Just like the president! Charlie wasn't watching! He likes to play us out! He had a picture of the phone! Just in his cover of us! One was still your mama! One was still your pop! Charlie marched up the wall! Charlie hanged his guy on the floor! Was it not safe? Was it not safe? Was it not safe? No anymore! Was it not safe? Charlie's mother in his mouth! Got the building, got the bird! Has given a woman on! And he is under the sun with nothing! I know it's nothing! Even shows nothing! I know it's nothing! Charlie wore the uniform! I read like the uniform! Go out here on George Bear! Who's wearing the heated work with nothing? I know it's nothing! I think it's going to nothing! I know it's nothing! Charlie came like this to war! We got talking about giant war! We don't talk about war! No public coverage of nothing! I know it's feeding all the grain to cows! Their children rest in peace! The stench and human rotting smells just like fish fillet! Your sign neglects to mention 50,000 starve a day! Corporate death burger! Ronald McDonald! They say they're Christian, but they're a fake! Multinationals are on the take! It's the starving children that deserve a break today, Ronald! share your life with, your community with. We're not all like the wards of Leave It to Beaver. My family's a little weird. Is your family a little weird? Just a little weird. My family's just a little weird. Daddy wears a dress and mommy grows a beard. All my neighbors complain all the time. And they like don't like our kind. Big brother lives in city jail. Mom and dad won't pay their bill. Little brother got kicked out of school. He was daddy kitties in the kiddie pool. Big sister, she complains all the time. She's hooked up on bars and wine. All my uncles are drinking boys. All my aunts are lying whores. Grandma sells dope to high school kids. Grandpa don't care, he's got his. No one really seems to understand. I'm not sure if I'm a woman or a man. My family's just a little weird. Your family's just a little weird. My family's just a little weird. Is anyone else here in family a little weird? My family's just a little weird. Shut that fuck up, man. I'm doing big little time. Take my time. City jail. I'm on my point now. This is got kicked out of school. Just getting in the table. She's playing my time. She's hooked up on bars and wine. I'm able to trigger boards. I'm able to lie board. She's hooked up high school kids. She's still not the shit. She doesn't even understand. I'm a tough woman or a man. My theory's just a little weird. Is your family just a little weird? My theory's just a little weird. Is your family just a little weird? This one's about how they separate all the sexes. Kind of worked me out there for a while. Asking for more guitar on the monitors, please, Mr. Soundman.
¿Qué onda si me gusta?
I don't think anymore. This one's called Radioactive Chocolate. It's about Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hershey, PA, 3 miles near. Empty assurance, nothing to fear. Hush it quick, but the cows are sick. The nuke is down, it's gonna poison the crowd. There's nothing like the face of a kid eating radioactive chocolate forever and ever. They gain their wealth, they risk your health, they don't give a fuck, just wanna make bucks. Radioactive death forever and ever. With no mercy, and when I clean the wall, and we go hell, poison. We are the multi-death corporation. Opportunity in any situation. Our concern, capitalization. World economic domination. Russia will left the world population. Profits made from global starvation. They use terror and repression for third world exploitation, general's plot, discrimination. They want you to bank on death and devastation. Sick control, manipulation from your multi-death corporation. Think about where you spend your money. Give as little of it to them as possible.
do a tent city for the homeless. Let's check it out. It's supposed to Oakland, California. It's supposed to see the government in Oakland, California. Yeah, check it out.
Because I didn't have money to buy it.
Use one of those a week so we got like
Way to use your life. Work, work, work. You never see your wife. Work, work, work. You sweat and tears. Work, work, work. You lost your years.
Right.
It's on white balance. It's supposed to be on white balance.
Billy's down there too.
And their money, it ain't all fucking money, is it? Business is our parade. Ronald Reagan. Police in the United States have killed 10,000 people in the last 10 years. Police relating death, homicides. 2 are in jail. Out of 10,000 murders, 2 are in jail. What you gonna do when the mafia crew of hunting queer neighbors and you?
When the next time to buy your airline ticket? What are you going to do when the lady says, well, no, we can't fly you to New York for free? No, no, not fuck you. That's right. You got to raise up your finger and go. Please page the dead cat. Hey, this is Johnny Carson. I want everybody to say, "Come home, dead Kennedys." I want you to say it a little bit louder. Oh man, y'all been smoking too much pot on it. This is what it sounds like to me. Come on, say wait. Come on, say slim, huh? I mean, I roll my hand there, kindly. No, really. Ask and say, dead Kennedys, come to the stage. Get your ass up there! You guys don't. They're not going to ever hear you. They're not going to hear you. Go home? Honey, I came all the way over here to do this. Don't tell me to go home. I'm here to do my thing with for Ronald Reagan. I want Ronald Reagan to know I don't give a shit.
Thanks for coming down. Maybe we should all bow towards the nearest church and pray that there's no rain. This song is dedicated to Mayor Diane Feinstein, her machine, and the people who work for it to keep us small. It's called Police Truck. An election issue, if you ask me. Guitar and vocal in the drum monitor. Yeah, drummer needs to hear me sing. So glad you like my voice that much, man. Testing. Are we ready? I hope so. He's on the water. We're going downtown, gonna beat up hot. I'm gonna ride all day from here. If it ain't rich, no one to fear. Ride. Now back to the form and silver band. I must believe. Drafted. How do you little more guitar monitors now, please. More lower noise on stage. We're going to get down to part 2. It's called Forward to Death. Disaster song. It's called Keep Going Factory. No! is not as value of tackle. You're
So, what'd you think of the show today? Well, I thought it was really, really great. Grandma, what'd you think of the show? Grandma.
I like that very much to have dinner with you, Rob.
Grandma.
Sure, tonight is fine. Sure.
Grandma.
Okay. You want to pick me up at work? Okay, it's Mel's Diner.
Uh-oh, she's playing stubborn.
Tell us how stubborn them French girls can be, Scotty.
Very stubborn.
Bush Highway. And, oh, so nervous.
Craig, was that the best punk show you were ever at, or what?
No.
No? What was?
Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow?
82 tour. I don't know, it's at Lawrenceville, you know. They're both really good. So Scott.
Yes.
You know, some of them are just little smile lines.
Tell us about Hollywood.
Hollywood.
What I'm trying to say, Alex, is no, of course not.
Craig, what do you think about going home tomorrow?
We certainly have a lot to do.
Well, it'll be nice to get back and make some money and start eating regularly again.
Why don't we get going?
I'm sleeping in my own bed, but
So long, everybody. I'll see you in the morning.
I'm ready to give that all up to live nowhere.
It was nice
Just
meeting
travel
you.
for the rest of my life.
No word man, huh, Craig?
No responsibilities. No home. I like that. That's good. That's real inner city, you know. Living in the streets. With girls like Karima staying at her house.
Well, I think he's very
See, the trick is to just get a girl in every city, or 2 or 3 of them, but you can't let them know each other. And you just stay with them, whatever city you go to, you just stay with that girl. And like if you buy clothes in San Francisco, when you go to Chicago, you wear them clothes there. And if you buy clothes in New York, you go to Chicago, you wear the clothes that you bought in New York and Chicago. So that way you never look like you're from that city.
Yeah, she lives with my ex-wife now. Let me show you a picture of her.
Hello, please subscribe to my channel to get my latest updates. Thank you.